was several months ago, and unfortunately I haven't been able to make these meetings since then. And what was disturbing about it was not only did they randomly shut down the middle of the street, which I know is not within our purview, but they shut down the sidewalks. So like, I was just randomly walking along and we wanted to walk that way, and they're like, no, you can't walk this way, you can't even walk along. Virginia.
The burgers.
It was, and I just don't understand why they had to shut down a road, why they couldn't have put that in the park, or, you know, or why they couldn't have allowed at least one pathway on the sidewalks.
So, I'm gonna refer you to the Parks Committee, which is Lauren and me and David, and we'll talk to you about that.
Okay.
And because basically the point is that we have very limited, nothing to do with it.
That's what I figured. That's what I mentioned.
And so but we did have a couple of issues with that particular event that we documented, and basically they were pretty good about it, but anyway, I'm sorry, is there something the board can do about this in this meeting?
Is it something that there's
I didn't know if they had
community
come
concern
before
about
us.
that we need to talk to the city about?
Well, you know, they come, all those little road racy things come. Why didn't they have to come?
They go to NPUF.
No, actually, none of them have to come.
They just come for
No,
fun?
they're asked to come, they're invited to come, none of them have to come. So, we have an ongoing issue with the mayor's office of special events, which grants these permits with no input from anyone. Many of them, if you're in the park, you have to get a separate parks permit, but those are, there's no formal specific input procedure in there. We're not even notified. Warren and I have been trying for 2 years to meet with events before they came up to talk about specific issues, and John Howell, that we're trying to protect banks and a variety of things with mixed results. But and then even when we meet with them, sometimes there's really good compliance and sometimes there's erratic compliance. But I mean, it remains a topic, and I don't know what, it's something we should be taking up with Ms. Norwood and Mr. Wan and our other at-large, Mr. Dickens, our new at-large representative. So there's not much we can do about it in this group other than note that it's an issue. We had noted that. I'm not happy about that. Is there other business to come before
I don't know.
us?
Works for me.
Madam, we appreciate, you're from Ginkies, right? I mean, we thought we recognized you, Mr. Becker did, among others, and I thought I did. Would you like to introduce yourself and explain why you dared come to this public meeting in here?
And look outfitted by
Publicly. I'm Taylor Martin, I'm the general manager at Yankee. I'm also new to Virginia-Highland, I live on Virginia Avenue.
Oh,
And I just want to be involved as much as possible. I'm from Charlotte, I don't really have a network. And I live at this restaurant. Like, I'm there 7 days a week, 13 hours a day, so this is a break. I'm so excited to sit down. But I really want to open up my restaurant to y'all. I know Virginia-Highland is everything's very local, and I think it's wonderful. And Yankee, for the most part, is local in Atlanta. I mean, we have further locations, but I think our Virginia-Highlands location is a lot more special than the other two, mostly because I run it, and my staff is great. But we do a lot of things. I'm trying my best to have us involved with as much as we possibly can. So like right now we're doing Give Back for Atlanta Community Food Bank, and I know that they benefit a lot of places in the Highlands. We're doing it right now. So y'all go home and eat, 10% of your check goes to ACFB, and then a lot of our sales until the end of December go them as well. But I really just wanted to say hi, and I'm going to be here every meeting unless the restaurant runs down.
Well, I have to warn you that we're usually at the library. It's at 7 o'clock. I mean, we're here for the fall holidays courtesy of Father Bolton and the congregation, but you're very welcome, and we'd love to see you.
Oh no,
It's not that much further.
It's not much
I
further.
have a vehicle.
So you contributed to the parking problem again?
So,
Yes.
would you like to introduce yourself?
I am Chris Sandman. My husband and I live up on Maryland in Los Angeles. Just wanted to come and see what takes place in these meetings. And we plan on being at the meeting tomorrow night.
Good.
So,
Thank you for that, bring your friends, and I'll warn you both that as soon as you come to the second meeting, your chances of getting asked to be on a committee go up substantially. So you're forewarned, but we really are glad you're both here, and please come back with friends and others. And absent any other business, the meeting is adjourned at 8:10.